Hey everybody, Erik here. And while we're locked down in a little bit of a quarantine, social distancing situation, I thought it would be a good time to dive into one of my latest acquisitions. While I am doing the safe and appropriate thing by not frequenting stores in order just to look for toys while people are trying to get the necessities. I am still ordering online, and something that I had pre-ordered a significant time ago arrived today. The Stan Lee Marvel Legends figure, and this thing is just fucking gorgeous. There's a long history behind this figure. It was originally supposed to be a Build-A-Figure in a previous wave. There were some rights issues with the Stan Lee family and Marvel, but here we are. We eventually got here, and boy, was the wait worth it. This is one of the few Marvel Legends that I legitimately considered not taking out of the box. It has some really great touches. Like you can see, it says Excelsior there. It has his signature. The window on the front is nice and big. You get these varying textures here, and you can actually feel the difference, like going from the matte finish on the box to like that foiled graphic finish. Of course, Stan's signature right there in the middle. On the back, we have the picture of him. Now, this is the Stan Lee that it's modeled after the cameo in the first Avengers film, where he's playing chess. So, of course, that is one of the pieces that he comes with, is the folding chessboard, along with a very, I have to imagine Stan Lee would approve of a giant cap shield with his signature on it. So, while I am hesitant to take this out of the box, I am an opener, and as you can see, I would like to add him to the display at some point. So we're gonna go ahead and as we normally do, we're gonna open them up, see what it looks like. So typical Marvel Legends box, otherwise, like the construction outside of the design. So it's gonna have the pull-out sleeve here. So we'll just slide him out. I think I am gonna hang on to this box though. The box is awesome, so maybe I'll figure out some way to display it. Actually makes it pretty good, if you think about it. Once you put the red part back in, it makes a nice little shadow box. So, so inside, of course, we have Stan in plastic, and as I mentioned, his two accessories. So you can see the folding chest kit as well as the shield with the signature on it. So. It does look like it's the standard cap shield. Otherwise, with the armbands on the back, and as you can see up close there, the nice signature. Let's see, does the chessboard open? No, it doesn't. So the folding chessboard is just that. It's just a square from the hold, as you can see. It does have some texture on it, which would be akin to chess squares. Has two little golden clasps there, so nice detail on that. Pretty much just a chunk of plastic. And then of course Stan. Oh, Stan. The likeness is incredible. Let's see if I can get it to focus a little bit better there. Come here. Focus. The likeness is incredible. You'll see as I'm going to take some photos, as I usually do in the light box, so you can see to scale. But he's not your typical suited guy, like a suited figure. He does have the classic suited Marvel Legends male dress shoes on. It does look like the normal suit pants, but there's actually some interesting, some nice little touches. His jacket, his little windbreaker, has a popped collar on it. You can actually see some like elastic ribbing around the wrists. Of course, he has his signature shades on. The colors are spot on. They look great. The tan shirt with the brown buttons. As always, you could probably get this off if you pop the arms off. Why would you? Because then he's going to be mismatched. But all in all, just a fantastic figure. We've waited a long time for Stan, and he was worth the wait. And it's actually funny. I was reminiscing today in a previous gig, I used to write pieces for unwinnable.com, and in 2011 I got to interview Stan. He was at Comic-Con, and he was putting out his new graphic novel, which was Romeo and Juliet: The War. And the reason why I say that, I bring that up, is today, while setting up some additional things for my work from home station, I found an old notebook that I was going to use for to-do lists, and sure enough, it had quotes that I had written down from Stan in it from when I interviewed him. So this arrived on a very, very cool day. Remembering that moment, and now I have little Stan. So I may not have a picture from that moment. I just have a piece published in the annals of the internet, but now I have the figure. The articulation is exactly what you'd expect. So he's got the double jointed elbow. He's got the bicep swivel. He's got the wrist swivel and rock. He's got the ab crunch. So, you know, I don't imagine that Stan was really doing a whole lot of crunches. But you do have some great double jointed knee, swivel at the thigh, rocker ball at the foot. He's going to be fun to pose, and it's going to be really special to see him posed with some of his creations. So obviously a thumbs up. This one arrived from Hasbro Pulse today. I don't know if he's still in stock there as at the time of the recording of this video, but you can still get him. I'm sure he'll be starting to hit shelves soon in places like Target. But definitely keep an eye out for him, and if you see him, pick him up, because whether you're an MCU collector like myself, or you're a comic book collector, I mean, this guy, maybe one day we'll get a Jack Kirby figure to pose with him, right? But definitely a thumbs up. And in the meantime, subscribe to AIC at AIC underscore podcast on Instagram and Twitter. We're going to be doing as much content and fun stuff that we can while all of this weird uncertainty continues around the world. Please stay safe, practice social distancing, look at the CDC guidelines and stuff, take care of the community. It's a really cool community, and I know we're really excited about the new toys that are coming out, but right now, save those spaces for the necessities. Do as much online shopping as you can. Support your local businesses if they're staying open. It's just really important right now to take care of the community. And with that being said, let's roll the photos, and we'll see you soon.